Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan, also the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains, JC. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning, it is July 11th, 2024. We are looking at Proverbs chapter 11. Yeah, there's a good reason for that, isn't there? The chapter of Proverbs that corresponds with the date every day, without fail. Monday through Sunday, every day. You should be doing that. I've been doing it for years. Get something every time. Every day there's something that stands out to me. And I'm grateful for that. You know, the reality is there are many times where even reading through genealogies, if you are coming into it with an expectation that God's going to show you something, there will be a little thing, something, and you go, I wonder. One of these days I'll have to look that up. It's not necessary for my salvation, but it's an interesting thing that I had never noticed before. But as I'm looking at that thought of that little thing that never noticed before, and then I read this in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 27. The one who searches for what is good finds favor, but someone who looks for trouble, it will come to him. And I was thinking about that this morning, and, you know, searches for what is good, it literally means to start early to do the right thing, or to do good things. And if you do that, you find favor, or you realize what you're doing is looking to be acceptable and pleasing to the Lord. But if someone looks for trouble, it will come to him. If someone goes chasing after struggles, looking to see where the problem area is, they're going to land in the middle of it, because that's where they're steering. We do that all the time when we're riding our motorcycle, don't we? We're going down the road and we see something in the road and we're looking right at it. Inevitably, you will have to do last-minute correction because you will end up right there at it. Even if it's only just looking at the line in a curve. By the time you get into the curve, you're right there at the line and you're having to work really hard to not cross it. But if you're looking through the curve to the other side, you will inevitably follow that curve around, right? The one who searches for what is good, or starts early to do the right thing, look for the truth, they're going to find it. But when you start looking for the bad, you're going to end up there. Man, isn't that crazy? You're going to look at the line, end up crossing it. We're going to look through the curve, end up making it through. This morning I was reading in genealogies, but I went into it looking for the good. And I found it. It wasn't like there was some revelation in a genealogy about the fact that, this is going to change my entire life. But there was a revelation in the genealogy that said, I never noticed that that person was part of that tribe. Even though I knew that they lived in this area, it says they were actually part of a different tribe. They just lived in that area. And it never occurred to me before. And I'm, wow, okay. But I'm not going to jump on that right now because I need to do a little bit more research, because it might have been a different person with the same name. But it was a cool insight, right? I went searching for what was good, and I found it. I started early. Instead of reading it and then going, what was I supposed to get out of that? It's just names. I started early. Going into it, going, I wonder what I'm going to be able to see or learn today. Not only that, but in reading in the book of Acts this morning, I saw something about Paul that I had never seen before. Never heard it preached before. Got to study that one out too. Kind of cool. The one who searches for what is good finds favor. If you look for trouble, it will come to him. You get what you look for. You end up where you're looking. That's the message for today. Where are we going to put our focus this morning? Where are we going to put our focus the rest of the day? Is it going to be on not guilty? Or is it going to be, oh, I've got so many problems? Something to think about today. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.